Welcome to this in-depth tutorial on building a secure authentication system with Spring Boot. Today, we'll explore a complete JWT-based auth system with email verification that I've developed. We'll examine the code structure and then test all endpoints with Postman. Let's start with the project structure. Our system is organized into several key packages. User management handles user data and tokens. Role management manages user roles and permissions. Security, all JWT and security configuration. Auth, the authentication workflow. Email verification services. The user entity implements Spring Security's compatibility interface, which requires several important methods. Get authorities, returns the user's roles, is account non-locked, checks if account is locked, set state, checks if email was verified. Notice we're using Lombok annotations like @getter and @setter to reduce boilerplate code, and JPA annotations to define our database relationships. Here's our security configuration. Key points. We've disabled CSRF protection as we're using JWT, defined public endpoints that don't require authentication, set up our JWT filter to process tokens, configured stateless session management. The JWT service handles all token operations. Generate token creates signed JWTs with claims. Extract username gets the email from tokens. Is token valid verifies token integrity and expiration. We're using a 256-bit secret key stored in our properties file. This is the heart of our system. The authentication service handles registration, creates user, sends verification email. Login, validates credentials, returns JWT. Account activation, verifies email tokens. Notice how we generate 6-digit activation codes and set them to expire in 15 minutes. Our email service uses thime leaf templates to send beautiful HTML emails asynchronously. The @async annotation makes this process non-blocking. Now let's test our API. I'll show you 3 key workflows. Registration, endpoint, post API, v1, auth, register. Body, JSON with name, email, password, expected, 202. Accepted status, check mailhog for verification email. Account activation, copy token from email. Endpoint, get, API, v1, auth, activate account, token, expected, success message. Login endpoint, post, API, v1, auth, authenticate. Body JSON with email and password. Expected, JWT token in response. Notice how, after successful login, we get a JWT token. Let's use this to access a protected endpoint. Let's test some error cases. Register with invalid email. Log in with wrong password. Use expired activation. That wraps up our tour of this authentication system. Key takeaways: secure JWT implementation, complete email verification flow, proper error handling, clean, maintainable structure. The full code is available on GitHub. That's all for this tutorial, friends. I hope this deep dive into Spring Boot authentication was helpful for your projects. Your support means everything. Until next time, happy coding, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.